Yeah. Well, yesterday was let me see how many. Oh, only one of them showed. Oh, all of them starting to pop up. Bang. So now what I was trying to show, and people was texting me at the same time, and I'm trying to tell them that y'all don't remember I was telling y'all your tango. You see up in here, you see the mystery game. Without the dog. So I knew somebody was trying to take over the live, so I can't let them take over the live. Yo, we couldn't go back live again. Like every time we was trying to go out, like I was saying something. I don't know nothing. You see this shit? MGR reloaded. We don't. That's our shit. We don't know nothing, but we ain't gonna act stupid. I ain't wake up to the fucking day, and I woke up the day fucking dumb as shit. No, I didn't. Max Boogie, what's happening?
Yo, that's probably that man trying to hack your StreamYard.
Huh?
That probably was that man trying to hack your StreamYard. Cause people do that too. That's what I
I
was
don't
trying to tell
doubt.
you. That's what I was trying to tell you, but I don't think you could hear me.
They wasn't letting me trying to hear you. Like certain shit I can't, like you started cutting up.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you I couldn't hear you. I was trying to tell you that person that you was saying, that motherfucker might be trying to hack your StreamYard, man. That's why I don't be letting all them people up on my shit. I don't know
Yeah,
you.
but
I don't know you. You
so what
can't
I
come up
did
here. How you
was,
know about here?
but after I did that, I already knew it was something because I told him leave my Jones alone. I'm gonna tell you what I wrote him. I said leave my live alone, and then he starts saying I sucked a lot of dick to get to where I am at. Had my ass penetrated about 3 times.
That's
This is
what
what
that
a
man
nigga
said.
sending me. This is what a nigga sending me.
Oh yeah, he weird. I would have blocked him. Hey, go on, get your ass penetrated. Don't let me stop you, baby.
But
The fuck on out your
why
hair.
motherfucker think that I would ever enter into an alliance with the
Fucking like
darkness?
that.
Just like make an alliance with the darkness where I'm just, man, you gonna be like we buddies and all of that. Nah, yo, Christ talked to Satan, but they wasn't like chilling together, going out to dinner, having coffee, and no, I wasn't doing none of that. Just when that time come where we meet, then it's on and popping.
That nigga
I
a
ain't looking
weirdo.
for you. I don't have to look for you. You make yourself readily available. But thanks for the information that you gave me about certain people. That's all that counted. That's all. I mean, you can't come over here and say fuck Christ and all of this shit, and then think like I'm gonna be like, oh, this is my
Let's hang
man
out.
right here. No, I can't. I'm not. I'm not. No. And if you, I think you fucking record me on the jack. Why would I be stupid to let you do that? And you won't change your number? And you telling me that you work for the fitness and asked me what and I told you no, I won't. I can't do that.
Yeah, I came up here to tell you that's probably what that was though. That motherfucker trying to hack your shit. But I'm gonna let you finish.
I don't doubt that he already did.
Oh, you better get a new one. Take all this shit off
But
this one and sign up for another one.
the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to hook up the Apple, which nobody ever been on. I'm gonna hook up my Apple, the one y'all want. They wanted that Queen 88 and her pop wanted. I'm gonna
Oh
hook that
hell no.
motherfucker up, and I'm gonna run from there.
Okay, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down and let you do your show.
All right.
Okay.
So I uh, hope everybody is able to see where I'm streaming from now, which is I'm streaming from MGR. And you got my sites. Thank you for bringing my sites back up. It was almost as if somebody was trying to tell me I'm losing sight. Okay. So let me go back to let me go back. And show you how easy it is to copy and paste. So hold up. Let me share my screen. Y'all see this throne right here? Look at this. The last on my other live on coming from another channel, which is We Are the Receipts 215. I couldn't play, they wouldn't let me play. But I was trying to get this out. It said 50 Cent knew a RICO charge was coming. And I was telling y'all, look, March 16th, 2025, this was posted, and all the way up until May 9th, 2025, that shit grew 137% to 165K views. Now, who they went to? $1 million worth of game. My homies. My homies is talking to the boy Casanova. But listen what they saying. And remember the song that I was playing.
Like 50 said, listen, and 50, we got some motherfucking smoke. I'm gonna fight 50 ass, you hear me? Nigga motherfucker put me on a song and then say, I am not gang gang. I do not gang bang, right? I never knew what the fucking nigga was talking about. That's why the nigga said that. He knew motherfucking Rico was coming. That nigga got the words. That nigga knew, man, and it's good that you announced that because the only way not to be in a conspiracy or Rico is to publicly de-announce yourself. Y'all hear that?
To what? Publicly de-announce yourself. And I publicly de-announce myself all the time. I tell you, I ain't in no gang or nothing. I'm telling you, niggas was coming to me Yo, my PO coming to me telling me y'all niggas in the fucking MO3 sector, y'all was saying a lot of shit. I ain't in no gang. We don't got no gang over here. We don't got no gang over on my last channel, and we ain't got no gang over here. Y'all might have tried to infiltrate us, but we ain't gang. We ain't none of that shit. And I got them fucking text messages where, yeah, Ronald Mack asked all the way over in Los Angeles, California, pussy. Let me tell you something, you bitch ass nigga, and let me talk to you niggas on some real shit. Don't be trying to put me in none of y'all shit. You right. I'm not gang. I don't have to be in no fucking gang to make no fucking money. I make money off of stupid black niggas, you Negroes, you niggas that act like all stupid, like you gotta be in a fucking gang to make some fucking money. That's who I am. I watch you niggas tear each other down and try to give you the gang. Yo, don't do that. You shouldn't do that. Look at this way. But you want to blow weed. Yo, I blow that same fucking weed, and I don't think about going out and killing nobody but the gang leaders. Yeah, I think about going out killing the gang leaders. Yeah, let me stab you. I expose the gang leaders. Yeah. You thought I ain't know who Big B was? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck y'all think I'm? Joe the Jerk just got off fucking work? Motherfuckers keep trying to make me think that, oh, you don't see what you see. I don't see what I see. I don't see somebody named Brandon Stevenson got his whole fucking record wiped clean. I can't even pull the bitch up. I knew the thing is, I always know my importance. I play the same fucking songs over and over and over again. But I don't care about no gang, just like MO3. He didn't care about gang and all of that stuff. He cared about people. He cared about his people. That's why he cared about Bubba. That's why he cared about Roy D. It wasn't about no colors or nothing. It's about who he fucked with. Fuck you mean gang and all of this shit like that. See, that's what Rainwater could never defeat me on. I wasn't going to commit to anything. And everything y'all tried to get me to commit to, yo, I don't, at the end of the day, I don't know nothing. Since y'all want to keep playing these motherfucking games, I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. Anybody come in my chats, we don't know shit. But as soon as the chat started going up and people started coming into the chats, yeah, niggas started getting jealous, that envy. And that's why I started out my last live as if y'all didn't think I would know or notice. What would be going on in Philly, and I wouldn't pay attention to it, and how it correlates to everything that's going on. First of all, look what it say, $1 million worth of game. It got a hang up. It got the red hang up, and it got the green to answer. So so somebody came over here and said free Casanova, like as if he was locked up. So if Casanova is locked up,
publicly say, I am not in the gang. G-Unit is not going to be considered a gang. Anybody around him, he's not going to be a part of it. We don't know that. But the law says in order to not be a part of something, you have to publicly announce that you're not a part of it. We don't know that shit. Like,
So let me ask you this. Does MGR Justice for MO3, do he know what the fuck he talking about? MGR. Anybody, I'm telling you, I go into my probation officer, they start asking me, am I in a gang? Fuck no, I ain't in no fucking gang. You ever heard me say I was in a fucking gang? No, the only time you heard me say something is I said ratchet gang. But I publicly denounced that, yo, I ain't part of no motherfucking ratchet gang, and fuck a ratchet gang. What fucking ratchet gang? Them niggas is fucking robots. And they dickheads. Do I sound like a dickhead when I'm here talking? You want to see the fucking text messages I was receiving during the night talking about Ratchet TV just said he got shot? You know what I sent back? Get the fuck out of here with 3 laughing emojis. I don't give a fuck if Ratchet TV got shot. I don't give a fuck if Duke Farrell got shot. I don't give a fuck if Sin City gets shot. I don't give a fuck if fucking Queen 88 gets shot. I don't give a fuck about nobody in Texas getting fucking shot because you lying about MO3. I keep telling you black dickhead motherfuckers, yo, stop claiming that gang shit like you're a part of a fucking gang. You're a part of a sector. They are fucking like dividing you up to see what you think, what your thoughts is. Yeah, and then they take you the fuck out. So I ain't a part of no fucking gang. I ain't part of no sector. I'm me. I'm me or M. You understand? Now, it's M. Don't you see? That say M right there. But I ain't part of them. Yo, that say $1 million worth of game, but I give you some game. But I don't know $1 million worth of game to be part of a game. $1 million worth of game. Yeah, that's like somebody trying to give you some game. I mean, only thing I know, Gilly and Wallow, I know Gilly. that that mule kick weed, that shit's some good shit. So he a part of a gang because he got weed in dispensaries. He part of a gang. What gang? I ain't see Gilly on. I don't see Gilly under investigation or nothing. There's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that maybe got outsmarted. And while all this shit happened, as soon as I put Gilly and Wallow's song on last night, and he was buzzing, and Wallow was like, "Yo, you go freestyle." And when Gilly freestyle, you ain't hear what he was saying. And then the next thing we know, we hear the young boy die in Philly. And I noticed that in the stream, or whatever y'all call that shit, in the thread, the first one that mentioned it was somebody named Visits, whatever. I don't know who the fuck this boy is. Look, let me tell you how gay these niggas is. Yo, let me show y'all. You can't make this fucking shit up. I mean, these motherfuckers must thought that anything that I've been saying on here, that shit must have just went over their head. So when I start saying, don't let that go over your head. Let me before I go there, let me copy and paste from the other thing. So this the weird shit that was going on. Now, let me share the screen with you. This is, I showed y'all the 50, but this was, somebody showed this last night. Make sure y'all see. Make, let me make sure y'all see this shit. Look at the name of this video. Let me put this up here. Closet Chronicles. So let's see what they talking about.
Good things happen to bad motherfucking people. That bitch can die. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So if you're disappointed and you don't like what I say, then you can respectfully get the fuck up out this goddamn chat. Bitch, I'm back. You didn't know me. I'm back. I had to shed a little bit of my skin. The evilness in me is shedding. But you always gonna keep on fucking playing with me. You always gonna keep on. My boys in the military, that's even worse. They about to get shot in about 2, 3, 4 hours. We don't.
What she say? Her boys are in the military. They're about to get shot in 2 to 3 hours. I saw this 18 hours ago, and you know what I did? I saluted Miss Pate. 18 hours ago, I saluted Miss Pate, let her know, yo, I don't give a fuck who the fuck 88 boys talking about she got in the fucking John. Bitch, yeah, we know the guns came from the guns that's running on the fucking street killing people, you little dirty, stinking ass stripper bitch. Yeah, I told y'all them guns came from the military. And you said these boys in the military, they was getting ready to get shot in 2 to 3 hours. You was shedding. Yeah, your fucking ass is shedding. Because you a snake too. Right along with Brandon Rainwater. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all hate me because I was in the military and I see military operations. That's why y'all hate me. Why else would y'all try to attack my military service, my, um, you know, everything about my military service, including whether I was gay or whether I like women, whether I was bisexual. I don't know that life. No, 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 no. Look, you see up here, your tango, your tail. I watch your back. In the military, when you say your tango, you watching somebody's back. And in the military, with Bill Clinton, we was forced to be in there with people. We ain't know if them people was getting A or whatever. But that camaraderie, that whether you was getting A or not, niggas wasn't in no hole trying to fuck. They was in there worried about their fucking lives, who was shooting at them. They ain't give a fuck. Yo, yeah, his ass fat. Yeah, I'm trying to stick him in his ass. At war, niggas ain't trying to fuck. They trying to fight. And that's what these bitches don't know. So I don't listen to no bitches try to tell me nothing unless they been to fucking war. Bitch, you got some fucking war shit on there. Cause bitch, at the end of the day, in a court martial, you getting on that stand and you gonna testify. And whether you testify in a court martial or whether you testify out in the fucking civilians, it's still the same thing. You a fucking rat. It was bitches testifying against men that ate they pussy and got motherfuckers 5 years. At least 5 years, because I try to make you feel better because I did some sodomite shit. But that's against military, that's against the UCMJ. You can't have no type of, you can't have adultery. You can't not pay child support. You can't do none of that shit in the military. You're going to jail. I know the niggas that was locked up because they went to the club, was with another chick, committed adultery, and in the military, adultery will get you locked up. Mandatory 5 years. Mandatory 5 years. In the military, mandatory. UCMJ. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. I don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers think the KID is. I'm fucking a Birds fan. I don't know nothing. I'm blind mellow jelly. I'm trying to see. Hello? Hello? Yeah, see, I don't really change. You're not getting ready to fucking record my voice and then make it up to be somebody else's voice. Because when that phone call came in, I was looking on Instagram and look what come up.
With you though, I don't do no drugs and shit like that, kid, folks. I do not do drugs. You got a wall on or something? I keep saying you snitching and shit, man.
I'm just about my paper, man. Trying to get me some money, man. Fuck with me.
Man, all right, man. I don't sell drugs. I don't even deal drugs. I don't even smoke drugs. You understand? I'm on probation. You understand? You know, I'm a straight square. You understand me? I keep talking loud because I don't know if you got a mic on or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about it, man. But shit, I'm chilling though, kid, folks. But I don't do nothing like that. Man? Yeah. But how you get out though?
Shit, I got out. I bonded out, kid, folks.
Damn, how much was your bond?
Man, why I say them hoes let me out, bro. Why I say them hoes let me out, I bonded out $1,500, bro.
$1,500? Because one of them shit was 50,000 to get out. That's what I'm saying. Eric them shit was 50,000. Man, I don't know, fool. Y'all niggas be, man. I don't know, fool. I don't do no drugs. I don't even fuck around, man. But shit, I'm finna get ready to go, kid, folks. I'm finna get ready to go, man. I'm finna get ready to go, fool. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Yeah, make sure you take all this with you, man. I don't even fuck. Yeah, let me call you back. I thought this nigga here was locked up. Yeah, let me call you back. Yeah, man. What's up, man?
So with it, kid, folks, you don't need nothing, man?
Nah, man. What's up, man? What you got, though?
Got that fire, man.
Oh, no, I don't smoke, man. Who told you I stay?
Roy Lee was going to be a funny one, man. Somebody cut his life short. He was a real one. You gotta be a real tight nigga to be that you would never tell, not on no motherfucking Instagram or nothing. Yo, so and so doing this or so and so doing that. You know, you heard me calling. He said kinfolk. He said kinfolk. Now, back to Renisha Pate.
I don't give a fuck about your boys. They could die too, bitch. Fuck your kids, hoe. And I stand on it. Get your pussy ass up out my chat, bitch. I don't give a fuck what this hoe got. She gonna have even more problems fucking with me, bitch. You don't like it? Unfucking subscribe. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You don't like it? Bye. Bye. We don't need you. Bye. The status, we gonna rock and roll regardless. We gonna rock and fucking roll. I don't rock to the beat of y'all's motherfucking drum set. I rock to my own. Okay? I don't need no friends on this motherfucker. You goddamn right, Blacker X. You changed your name, Blacker X? You goddamn right, Blacker X. I'm out my body, I'm in my body, and somebody's finna be in my body in about 2 damn hours. So she need to get somebody in her body. Maybe she'll stop getting out her body. That's the problem. You always need some dick. That's the problem. You need to release. That's the goddamn problem. Once you release, everything else will be okay. Wait, Kimberly Trust 88 loves her dad. She was talking to that chick. No, I was definitely talking to my dad. I'm good. No, I didn't call my daddy no bitch. I called that hoe a bitch. I ain't crazy. No, I'm throwed up, but I ain't that goddamn crazy. I'm not crazy. Anybody else got anything they need to say before I spark my cigarette up? What we doing? Fuck we doing?
See, y'all bitches talk too much.
What we doing? Tongue is powerful and energy is alive. Motel 6, I know about all that, baby. I'm so sorry. I know about all that. I've been doing this for years. I know about all that. I know about all that. I'm definitely covered. I know about all that. Now, you when it comes to that type of shit, that spiritual shit, you can't fuck with me on that because I know. I know. It has to be justified. And that was definitely justified. Let's talk about my kids first. And really, I don't have to explain a fuck thing. I can say what the fuck I want to say. Bad things happen to good people. So all that karma and all that bullshit, that's out the fucking window. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Now let's continue.
Who you talking about?
Mom Kim say you are not wrong this time. They should have left you alone. The fuck alone. If they're not gonna come knock on this door, bitch.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
This one and done. But get your shit off. She been asking for it. They have. You got to put a hoe in their place sometimes. You got to put a bitch that
ain't nobody coming to knock on nobody's door in fucking Dallas except for the fucking police. You niggas is the biggest rats that ever graced the fucking planet of the United States. And listen what I said. The planet, plant it of the United States. Don't let that go over here. The last kingdom that was ever going to be on earth was the United States. That shit go over people's head because they don't read the Bible. That's Amazon package? That's Amazon package?
yeah.
Amazon I thought they said it wasn't coming today. Damn. You just ordered that Sunday.
What else does Zaria say?
She ain't saying much. She just said, what's her name? So she just wasn't really saying much, but she was trying to go eat. She ain't upset because I already had a job for her. So what I'm gonna do is, don't nobody know what I'm taking. I'm telling you. The name, I'm just going to tell you the name of the reserve weed that I'm smoking. It's called High Aaliyah. Like Aaliyah? Yeah, Aaliyah. The star, Aaliyah. So it's a sativa that gets you high, and it has certain. So I don't know who catch on to that. Don't let that go over your head. But I ain't. The crazy part is, I'm not even in the music industry. I just got caught up in the music industry because this fag nigga named Ratchet TV. So he's surrounded by a bunch of old people that's in the music industry, including himself. But the music industry, I don't give a fuck who that music industry is. I don't give a fuck who he know. I don't give. Let me just say, when I say I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. If I was in the military and I just didn't give a fuck about the commanders, and then motherfuckers talking shit to me, acting like I put them out there knowing that shit was a whole fucking scam the whole time. And when it came time, when that shit got real, and I got on that fucking stand at my own trial, my grandmother was like, damn, you had an answer for everything they was accusing you of, not nobody else. I got on the stand at my own trial because I ain't trying to go to jail. I don't get on the stand. I ain't getting on no stand at nobody else's trial. Fuck you talking about? I ain't never been in no conspiracy. Never. Anybody know? I ain't never been in no conspiracy because, yeah, the 302 meeting. What was the first thing I told you, Susan Fields, USA, United States Attorney? United States Attorney Susan Fields. What's the first thing I told you in that motherfucking room? What's the first thing my fucking wife told you when she came in that fucking room? She told you the same fucking thing. I don't know nothing about nobody else. I'm trying to fuck around. I'm trying to find out what you got me here for. Fuck you got me? Why I'm here? What somebody told you something about me? Yeah, who? Yeah, who that be? Yeah, CC apologetic. You better fucking go live, bitch. Who the fuck you think you be playing with? Like, yo, I ain't playing no games. I don't play games. I don't gamble. I don't do nothing. I'm a sure shot. Yeah, a sharp shooter. I hit in the back of the head, front of the head, heart, everywhere there's a kill shot. Whether it be on this internet, and this is entertainment, like this a movie, right? I make you motherfuckers go live. I make y'all motherfuckers go.
Just walking around with syphilis thinking she's hot topic Wednesday Williams and ain't got shit. You around talking about calling me a janitor. Bitch, maybe you need me to come clean some of your shit because you's a dirty, nasty asshole. You nasty asshole. You done went from a scamming asshole to a nasty asshole, infected asshole. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Learn how to clean your motherfucking house up and then bitch didn't come for me. I could extend some of my services to you, bitch. But your mouth too fucking reckless for me, hoe. You need me to come over there and clean your shit. You need me to. You need me to come be a janitor and clean your dirty ass creases all in your goddamn walls and yeah. You need me to come clean your shit. Because looking at that goddamn picture, while you over there looking like a goddamn 211 beer bottle can, Bill Bud Light, Bill Bass, you need me probably to come over and clean your shit too. Because I have your shit looking icy white. That was beige, bitch. Now, anybody else have anything to say? Because I'm about to get about this bitch.
Bye. Get the fuck up off
I
here.
had to clock up. I had to. Your mama been doing good. I had to do it. I had to. I had to clock this bitch. These be the same hoes running around talking shit, half dirty, poorly black than a motherfucker, looking like the fucking black hole at Hurricane Harbor in Arlington. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Shit. The fuck out of here. Bitch want to talk about everybody else, but they house falling apart. And another thing, sin. Ain't you on your sister Section 8? I think we need to make a call. You were on your sister Section 8 out there in Houston. Ain't this your address, bitch? We can go to war. That's what you on.
Yo, y'all gotta share this live. Y'all ain't gonna share the live because y'all don't want your own self to be exposed. Oh my goodness. So I get tired of talking about y'all motherfuckers, so I go to sleep. So when I wake up, I'm not a king. I'm just a leader. And know that if some shit come down, I had to lead us out of the way, especially if it was my fault. But let me tell you bitches something. My partners, they with all that smoke y'all be talking about. They with all that shit. Every fucking woman I know, they like rec, receipts, and recreation. Yeah, they trying to get that rec. Y'all want some fucking rec. And we ain't even around each other, but if y'all want that fucking rec, bitch, ain't nobody scared of none of y'all motherfuckers on this internet, because ain't nobody seen no rec. Ain't nobody seen none of y'all rec that I know of. And if I did see some of your rec or on this app, yeah, I make sure that shit is reciprocated. Yeah. I paid money to see niggas get punched in their fucking mouth, just like motherfuckers pay money to see people get punched in their mouth at a boxing match. And Jackie and, and Queen 88, y'all never duped that shit out. And I wanted to see y'all wreck. I wanted to see y'all punch on each other. But always it was something. So I knew it was a scam. What ain't a scam is I'm smoking on this. It says hi, Aaliyah. I'm serious. I ain't even fucking playing with y'all. This strain that I'm smoking on is 38.930% total cannabinoid. It's a sativa, and it's a sativa with the eye open, one eye. One eye open. I got you on the scope. Know it like poet, cause I'm diddy dope. I told you. 3 times dope. I told you he wrote the song "Let Me Cater to You" from Beyonce or Destiny's Child, whatever the fuck they was at that time. Let me cater to you, cause this is the way you think. You know, anyway. I got my attention, evil, and so much more. Inspired you from the heart, and nothing tell us apart. And only one for my way, and no one knows in your head. I knock my window, much more. That's these child had a song. Let me see what that shit does to child. Let me stop. Let me stop dirty ass, this dirty mouth bitch right here. Cause this a dirty stripper bitch. So let me show you some of the people in Philly talking about what happened since Friday. Now, if someone's trying to have a silent war, I'm gonna make it loud. I'm just saying. Look, she mentions Clarissa Shields, and then it say right here, Clarissa Shields with this joint right here. Look, she called the quote. Let me show it again, because I always forget something.
Hid their kids, and I'm coming to whoop ass. So when I show up to a child situation, I show up in the ass kicking form because I got kids of my own. There's not a fucking child out here that when I'm showing up to the schools, and anytime my kids was in fights, in my mind, I'm like, let me show up with gun. Hell no, I'm showing up to whoop somebody's kid's ass if they touch.
See, my kids know me. I ain't come up there to kill nobody. I'm just coming up there to whoop somebody kid's ass. And they mom and they pop. Yeah, call your pop. Yo, first I'm gonna give you a chance. Call your pop down here. You touch my daughter. But I already taught my daughters, yo, This where you hit a nigga at. I'm just saying on some real shit. I don't give a fuck if we move into um, the upper extremes. It's still the same thing where we came from. And daddy and mommy made it so that, and grandma and everybody else made it so that we can actually make it to a higher plateau. And you didn't know about it, but I know about it. Yo, let me tell you something. The most rapes, all that shit. That shit don't, and the most cover ups, that shit come from the upper echelon, not from down there. Yo, don't, how many black motherfuckers you see in jail? Yeah, it still ain't nobody in jail. Yo, they gonna tell us what President Kennedy, yo, his people ain't never asked for shit. Y'all ever seen somebody on there like, man, I want to know what fuck happened to my brother? And through anybody asked any questions, bow. His brother was the attorney general, the top fucking attorney. And when he got killed, his brother got killed, JFK, before there could be any inquiry into what happened, guess who the first person that got killed? His brother. Yeah, you ain't gonna ask no questions, nigga. You ain't got no questions to ask about nothing. Yeah, then people start crashing into motherfucking trees and everything on the ski slope and all of that. So the Kennedys, 30 years, we don't know who fucking shot President Kennedy. But in Memphis, yeah, we immediately knew about Jesse Jackson and hey, on some real shit, J. Edgar Hoover, who was the first one he put shit out on? He ain't put, did he put it out on Kennedy? No. I bet that's a question nobody can answer. J. Edgar Hoover, he was the head of the FBI. They call J. Edgar Hoover was in charge of the FBI, and him was gay. He was gay. He was gay. So what you think he gonna get on everybody else? Yeah, what the fuck you doing in your bedroom? Cause somebody got to drop on him, which was the CIA, and they are not law enforcement. I mean, motherfuckers don't even know who is in the CIA. So, J. Edgar Hoover, yeah, all of them people that y'all loved said, yo, this person is um, beloved in the community. Like, I'm talking about all the way back down to Bumpy Johnson. All of our people that was trying, yo, they knew when they came from the South and came up to the fucking North, even to New York. They knew us. I mean, who'd ever think somebody with a perm named Al Sharpton would put out a fake story and say, yo, this woman was raped by several people, and the story changed in an instant. Look, let me turn this off because you know that I know what I'm fucking talking about right now. Let me silence that. Hmm. There's no sound to it, but it says Gates and Osama, and it shows Kevin Gates and MO3. I wish y'all could see what I'm saying. So justice for Mo3 underscore Melvin just posted this jizzle. And I read the comment. And see how you don't hear no words, you just saying a loop. And a loop can make you think somebody trying to take you to a loop. But the two people, they share one thing in common, an understanding. They both got on black. I don't give a fuck who filming this right now. I got on white, look like Nikes, and then my man got on his black Nikes. Kevin Gates is taller than Mo3. So it'll always be David and Goliath. And don't let that go over your head. David and Goliath. Yo, you can even look at the cars on the background. Yo. I'm just saying, like, what's a real shit?
Like that. Because they're kids. So only thing I'm saying is like everybody take account of their kids, their nephews, their little cousins, that I need y'all 19-year-old. I mean, like some of y'all that's like 25, the 26, the 30-year-olds that's really running y'all blocks, that's running circles, that's getting money, that got some influence. Grab the young boys, take their guns. Take them and make them. And after y'all take their guns, sit them little niggas down for a bit. Sit them down for a second. Okay? Because right now they can't walk the street because they don't have to remove their mask and then they can't shoot each other. But see, here's the thing. I got another proposal, right? After the guns is taken, take them to the boxing ring and let them box their shit out. If they really got problems, let them box it out. See, but here's the problem. Everybody keeps saying, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of burying people. I'm tired. But you know your son got a gun in that house. You know he walking out the house with a mask on. I see fucking people actually talking to their kids, young men, with masks on. You standing here with your kid. Your kid got on a mask. But you standing here with him. He got on all black. You want him to come home, lady, ma'am, sir? Anybody want the teenage sons to come home? If you do, influence them to take off the mask and the hood. It's hot outside. They stink. The sweatshirts and stuff got them sweating. They trolling through the parks and shit. Snatch them up, take them. And for the ones that's left out, pray for them. Pray for them. The ones that's left, pray for them. Because I be outside. I watch packs of kids walk every day. And there's always that fast walker in front. That's the one that don't got the household. That's the one who household ain't tight. The ones that following behind them, they got parents 9 times out of 10. But to the big brothers and big cousin day, to the G nigga day, to the niggas that's outside with chains on right now, like the influence to the hood, grab a young boy, take their guns. Take their guns. I need everybody take every little nigga gun in every part of the city. If you did any time in jail and you was thorough and you was that guy, then I need you to be safe, but only approach the people that you know. I'm not telling nobody to go outside and just randomly start approaching nigga, but I'm talking about the ones that you actually have the influence on. Like for example, my niggas up in Lansdale, I swear to God, 1,000,000 times a day. I'ma say it again. I'ma say it on live. Everything up and down the neighborhood is on fucking cameras. Like, what the fuck? It's on cameras. Everything is on surveillance. I'm not a fucking drug dealer no more. I'm not a killer. The neighborhood is under surveillance. Y'all have criminal informants around here. There's people really telling. But if you motherfuckers want to keep hustling, I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta send no kites. I ain't gotta fly no boat. I don't gotta do none of that. But only thing I'm asking is save these little guys' lives while we out here. That's it. Save a little guy's life while you out here. While you sitting out here still. While you have time, while you sitting out here before they start rewinding the cameras and picking people up. Try to save some of these little kids while y'all out here. Like literally the ones that you know.
Yo, listen to what she's saying. Right? So when you making mistakes and the old head put you on, or OG put you on, or they tell you to go or whatever. OG, I told you, how long I've been talking to y'all? But look, look, when I say, are the feds in the MO3 sector, look what it say, no videos found. When I put, are the feds in the MO3 sector, it say no videos are found. Who been here and we show How many times did we show that video over here? When I go on Rumble and I say, are the feds in the MO3 sector? I'm serious. It's 6 people in here now. It's 6 people that's watching this. Under your tango. Who is the tango? Who the only people that know how to say say the word tango? No, seriously. If I can really see it and I say, yeah, tango. I'm telling you, the whole time. Sometimes I just read shit backwards. It don't necessarily mean that I'm talking about all the words. I could just be looking at YTY, tie, or UYT. So people know that when I text them or anything, I use codes. But y'all know who I'm talking about. If I say CW, I'm talking about Charleston White. So if you ever try to fucking act like you ain't know who CW is, you made me spell it out. Yeah, you know I knew how to fucking spell, didn't you? So I'm looking more at this video. I do my shit real time. Y'all know I do my shit real time. I already told you. As soon as I seen Charleston White, he always has something to say. But if he does say something, you know what I mean, you might want to try to listen to some of the things he say. But he always fucking apologizing, like and later down the road, you ain't realize the power that people had. I told people, or I told a person, oh, you know Charleston White? Yeah, get me on the line with him. Fuck what he had to hide from me for. Yeah, because I show all of that shit with all these white names in there, their last name white. Who the scared person in the motherfucking drawing of the M dot? I tell you, we had some white people, but their names wasn't white. I know my people all the way back. My people all the way back to the 1700s. So, fuck, who y'all call black African American? But we know in the 1600s, yeah, we was Negroes and all types of other names. Yeah, I don't subscribe to none of them fucking names. Black. I showed you the Black Law Dictionary. I don't. That's what I heard of. The Black's Law Dictionary, and it said that the black. It was called the Black Act. The blacks. They act. The ones that didn't act. Yeah. Oh, you think this an act? No. All right. Well, feel this motherfucker heat going into your motherfucking straight up. Yeah. Everybody got guns. Fuck, you gonna let the whites keep having the guns and they just keep hitting blacks? Yeah, everybody know this whole fucking story about, yeah, what's the ball? Yeah, he went to Houston. The ball was a fucking crackhead. George Floyd. Yo, come on, for real. Like, when we start putting stuff together, yeah. I, I was like, yo, where Steven Jackson and Deion Sanders at now? Who Deion Sanders' son, if you know football, I love football. And I love Deion Sanders. It's just something he said in the little short that had to do with MO3. And then there was a couple other like people, like Mike Epps. Yeah, he was saying something about he got caught with his pants down. And little Duval, who got hit up, he was in a fucking wheelchair and he was able to walk again. Now, um, Michael Basin, yeah, from Friday. it's it's just me. How could I see? All of this come on until my favorite channel, Big Jaw. Yeah, he's on 24/7. He got his own TV. His name Big Jaw. That shit helped me be able to deal with my daughter because I have a daughter and she's from the LGBT community. I don't know. Sometimes we judge by what we look at on YouTube, who we subscribe to, and who we give money to, and what names we give that money to. You know what I'm saying? But they say little line. It could be a line just in the. It could just be a line, and that shit'll wake you up like, yo. But Big John, he's right from me. His name Big John, and his last name is Pickett. But as I'm telling you, it helped me deal with my daughter, who's um, an LGBT community. Which I didn't know. Like I should have been paying attention. Like she liked to play basketball. She was tall and she liked to play basketball. And she used to wear her head. She used to wear her hair in braids, like going to the back, just like AI. And I used to be like, but whatever she wanted, I got it for her. So she wanted to go get the the AI sweatsuit, but she know I'm gonna get her the authentic of everything, authentic. And she used to tell me, I hate her wearing them fucking Skechers. So I want to know what's the authentic. I go in there like, yo, these ain't no fucking no bullshits, right? Yeah, all these joints like Scorpio and all of that. Like, I used to go to Scorpios and the Cheltenham Mall and buy, the big sweatshirts. The niggas ain't used to rock that tight shit. Fuck, that, that tight shit. People just don't know how you get to the point that you get to in your life where something simple as this. Stop showing that. Someone saying this. Y'all ain't gonna believe us. Listen.
And everybody that's really about that life in their neighborhood and their family, snatch your weapons. Snatch the weapons and demand the kids to fight. That's what I propose right now. Because Sherelle Parkin, for almost every homicide, people going to jail. And this is what I noticed. The less they say on the news, the more they know. Pay attention, people. They ain't saying a lot. They killed that little young boy. He's a positive, right? They killed this little young boy. They took somebody positive. I don't know what people do outside, but whatever the case may be, God damn, he really was speaking for the youth. Like, he really was saying something that was just like, not go kill, get high, stiff a girl, trick a girl. Like, he really was making sense. But God knows best, right? That's what's sad, right? Allah knows best. So
right there, she Muslim. She talking about a kid that just got killed in Philly. When I play that on my other channel, they ain't want to hear that. When I ain't coming against Dallas, I'm letting y'all hear what happened in Philly. And I know the boy, the young boy, he was from North Philly. But I looked at the comments when he first spit it, and niggas from Dallas was shook. They was like, why Philly niggas always be rapping like this? Y'all some bitches down. Yo, you niggas in Dallas is bitches. So what a nigga rapping fucking hard? He talking about where the fuck he came from. All you niggas in motherfucking in Dallas that y'all betted on, them niggas never came from, they never came from there. They got mom and pop at home and this, that, and the third. But when a motherfucking real nigga come up and just, that's what a real nigga is. He has a mom and a pop that be in his ear. Real niggas ain't no motherfucking that you came from a single parent home. That's not real niggas. That's what people telling you. My great-great-grandmother, yeah, she had like 18 kids. They wasn't starving. We had land. We grew shit on the land. And everybody ate. Yeah, we from Georgia. Well, I don't know where everybody where your fucking family from, what y'all come from. I don't know nothing. I know where mines come from. I just know they last names. I know how to go look that shit up on Ancestry.com, and it ain't about no spitting into no fucking valve so somebody could put your motherfucking DNA at some fucking crime scene. I know about mitochondrial DNA and everything. So I can only go and look when my grandmother died, who I could never cry for in 2017. I could never cry for her. I couldn't, because she whispered something. And it was almost like it was a fucking command. Because she said, don't worry about Philly. Worry about Georgia. So everything that I worry about has to do with Georgia. Wherever the fuck it is I'm talking about in Georgia. But I came on here and I showed y'all. And if y'all think I'm playing, if y'all think we weak, and I'm in y'all fucking chat, and I'm saying this or I'm saying that. And yeah, you know the fuck Robinsons, how they get down. Yeah, we always been and some fucking government fucking eat. With some shit with the government, yeah, the Robinsons. Motherfuckers be moving all around the United States. And be like, that's my child. The father was, yeah, to be known, I don't care what I did. That's my son. So when all you lying ass people keep saying MO3 Daddy is his name, Big B, I don't know him. I don't know that dude. But what the records say is his name is Little Melvin. Abdul Noble. So the Jealous Baby Daddy story sound real fucking good. But if you thought that shit was gonna ride,
So, with that being said, prayers to that we fighting a war in the city of Philadelphia. It ain't just in West Philly; it's everywhere. We are under siege, y'all. If we don't get these kids, the police not going to do it. They gunning us down.
Look, now you see this? This is a private account, Miss Chong Lee, and who following her? Your hood plug. You think I don't be watching? But I know my fucking family, and my family know me.
Bro, well, bro, this nigga still following me, bro. What, bro? You're not searching me, bro. That shit dead, bro.
I'm searching you.
I heard that,
How old
bro.
are you?
What?
I said, how old are you?
I'm legal, nigga.
How old are you?
Legal.
Okay, come with me real quick.
What you grabbing me for?
Come with me real quick.
Why you grabbing me?
You have no weapons on you?
Why I don't got no weapons,
please,
bro.
Please stop touching
Bro,
us.
stop grabbing me, bro. Fuck y'all grabbing me for?
Please stop
Bro, when you open the door, I'm not going back in there, bro. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing, bro.
Please stop touching
Nah,
us.
bro.
Hold on.
I'm not touching up shit, bro. Bro, I'm not touching up shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Bro, I'm not doing. Well, Wallahi, I didn't do nothing on my mom. What are you doing?
They trying to talk.
Bro, I'm not, bro. Y'all not putting me in this carriage, bro. What's your name and badge number, bro? Bro, oh my, bro. Why y'all, bro?
I
know what you're calling. Bro, no, bro. You're not taking my phone, bro.
You're on camera.
I don't care. You on camera too, bro. This is my safety, bro. No, bro.
You are. Have a sit down.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach I'm trying to teach the people that's at the Commonwealth. Yeah, you know what your fucking right is? Yeah. Put niggas on camera, man. For real. I do it in a different way. Because that law about putting niggas on camera, that's a universal law. You had to feel that's the Constitution of the United States. It don't matter where you're at. I ain't never heard of Long Island audits. You know how many cases that nigga done won? How many times they would do it anyway? Long Island audits. Yeah, here Yeah, I think he's Puerto Rican or something like that. Yeah, he tests the police and see how the police is in a certain area. Why, why wouldn't I learn from that? I gotta see how the police with their response time, everything. I just came there. I don't know, but I'm gonna go there first, and then something's gonna happen to me when I go there. Not when I come there, because ain't nobody. I don't ever tell you when I'm coming, but when I get there, motherfuckers trying to lock me fuck down to certain areas and everything. You either get ready to escort me and make sure nothing happened to me because of my channel, and I ain't even telling motherfuckers nothing. I don't even nizzo. I just show you who everybody that be talking that bullshit, like you about to do something, and then I tell you, yo, I was at my PO office, and they asked me about this person, these two people right here. Yeah, you think I'm lying? I don't have to lie because I taped it. And try to grab my fit on. This all. I hit the 1, 2, boop, bop, bop. Yeah, black that shit out. And it still exists to this day. Yeah, I have a probation officer. I show you the judge. I show everybody. Yeah, I got motherfuckers crashing out. Yeah, I show you the judge. I show you who called. One lie. I even show motherfuckers actually stealing my TV and walking right out the crib on my fucking camera, and I'm watching them. The date it happened. So I go back and I look at the filings in a certain case. The reason you don't fucking try to show me up is because you know I got you. I kept telling y'all Lone Star Funding. Yeah. Niggas game recognized game. Gang recognized gang holds through two. It's a new 2 Live crew. I thought you knew. But you gotta be like the Jefferson. They said they finally got it. They was you don't remember George Jefferson? He was the cleaners. He only cleaned. Wheezy. I remember the Jeffersons. It's like we finally got a piece of the pie. For what? I don't know who Tom was. He's a white boy. I don't even know what the fuck Tom did, but he had a black wife. Her name was Rock. Roxy Rock. The thing y'all remember, you know, George Jefferson, he had, you ain't never really see his car, but he had Bentley. It was the white man. He used to always have to step on his back. I'm just saying. Sherman Hensley. I don't remember him. George Jefferson. Then he had a church show in Philly. He was like the deacon or something. I don't know. He was the deacon or something. So if I'm telling, if I say, if I put up here and I'm saying your tango, if you know me, how could I return? I'm showing you. How could I return evil for somebody that did me good? Two people came up. They was here again today. They may understand what I'm saying, but they may somebody else need to come down here. When I say your tango, I'm trying to tell you, I got your back because of the taxes. I mean, where y'all heard like that the CPN, like motherfuckers supposed to use CPN? Y'all heard that before? Yeah, I heard it before, but yeah, I ain't fuck with them Jones. I'm trying to tell you, some called the TI, the TIN or EIN. It don't matter when you start. You are a sole proprietorship. Yeah, stop using your social security number. That way, motherfuckers can't rob you on the internet, and you always yourself have given money to people. I don't know. My grandma, she ain't know nothing about it. She just used to do it from her heart. I'm doing it from my heart too. Yeah, but I'm not getting ready to let Mr. Charlie try to get me and try to put me in no jail. I remember this white man threatened. He threatened. He just threatened. And I never forget this motherfucker. His name was Detective Lewinsky. He threatened my grandmother. And ever since then, I've been on a mission from all the time that I spent in jail just because you threatened my grandmother and I knew you ain't had shit. I watched them fucking prosecutors tell you in that 302 meeting to shut up. And all 157 charges that you fucking tried to bring against me because you was a racist motherfucker and you believed the white man that worked at where he worked at? Lockheed Martin. Yeah, Lockheed Martin is the certain same people that what they do. Who y'all know who Lockheed Martin is? I'm telling you who I got cases against. Why they don't want people to fuck around with me over the fucking 11,000 American Express card. I would blow this whole shit up. You know I blow this whole motherfucker up anytime. Because as long as there's a fucking presidency and as long as Lockheed Martin get any fucking type of money and every fucking bank that stood behind them, that I just sat in jail and just watched and I just wrote a fucking paper. Y'all won't let nobody see the paper I wrote when I read the accent of money. And then I read, yeah, why should white guys have all of the fun? Yeah, you don't want motherfuckers to hear what the fuck I gotta say because that represents Reginald Lewis. Heard the fuck I said. A Rockefeller or John D. Rockefeller himself. Why wouldn't I fucking listen to what he said? His people got all this money. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what time, the way he changed his motherfucking company name. Why wouldn't I be watching him? I don't even know if I ever fucking ran into that nigga in one of a Rockefeller in the motherfucking in the John or whatever. I know I ran into some Dutch guy. He was telling me about some IBCs. And he said, I don't understand about tax havens. Yes, I did. International business company or international business corporation, whatever way you want to fucking call it. Bailey's. I've been know about Bailey's. I know about Bailey's years ago while I was serving time. Yeah, that's when they just put the computers in the John and bam. Or I know a couple guards, yo, I need you to look this John up, Bailey's for me. And they did that because I did what they asked me to do. Come to work one time. and maintain all confidentiality. Well, God. See, if the cop was looking on, they screamed for me. They just said, "Don't tell nobody," and I did. I did. But of course, I get my piece of the pie. I ain't gonna tell nobody what you did. Please don't tell nobody what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, They said somebody had just raped the CEO up there, beat her up real bad. Nice black looking John. So the only way that you can stop that is, yeah, let them see a nice black John on a like a disc player. Yeah, let them go beat off rather than trying to go rape one of our sisters. No fucks must be crazy. Niggas be having all types of testosterone and everything. you got, gotta let that shit get out. Man, go beat that shit off in the towel. and if the CEO gonna let you beat it off, and then one of these people from DC, that's their business. I ain't looking into none of that. I don't go fucking. If nigga got the towel, I don't know if he's shitting. Looking at one of the chicks on. All I said is, if they looking at one of them Jones, don't charge. And who's always the ones? and charge DC. They blew the whole joint up from DC niggas. And they gay. And they be coming in the joint with titties. Cause DC don't got no jail. If I'm lying, like I tell you, I'm fucking flying. Everybody know what the fuck I'm talking about. You could be in a DC jail. They don't give a fuck if you got titties and you got a big ass. When they send your ass to the feds, cause DC ain't no fucking state. It was something that was given to them by Maryland and Virginia. I think it's Virginia and Maryland. Your discharge from the military, it come from DC. But then they kept moving that shit around like KC. They was moving people's stuff that used to be in DC. They moved it to KC. Then a fire happened. So motherfuckers couldn't get their shit. So if someone asks you for your DD 214, DD 214, they asking you for your discharge from the military. But if somebody blow those, or let's say you had several discharges from the military, meaning you served a whole bunch of tours, but they don't want people to know that. They only want people to know about the one bad tour where you just had enough. Yeah, you had all these fucking tours. I ain't even coming here to go to, I didn't even want to go to war. The recruiter boy said I wasn't never going to go to war. I just needed that $2,100. The 90 days that y'all told me it was going to take me to make $2,100. Man, I need that. I don't know fuck y'all took out that for them fucking uniforms or none of that. Yeah, when I go, I want my shit. When I go in front of, I spent 90 days down here, motherfucking bugs was biting me and all of that shit. I got beat in the fucking head. Them motherfuckers trying to take me out into the alligators. I went through all of that. What else you gonna scare me with? I mean, y'all had the bombs going off like right there next to us. Y'all put us in the gas chamber. What the fuck else am I supposed to be scared of? Scared of no motherfucking gun. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that got shot. They're like, they just was talking. They heard somebody say something. Motherfucker just turned over. You was in a prone position, pointing at a target, and you turned over and you shot a Marine. Yeah, one of our drill instructors, because you ain't know how to secure your gun. You wasn't being very careful. Nah, that's paranoid. Though you was paranoid because you heard somebody's voice. No, that's not paranoid. The first thing now, yo, when you turn over, if the drill instructor come behind you, he already know that you got a loaded mag. He yells at you, but he say, secure that weapon. Secure that weapon before you shoot him. All dumb. Don't know how to aim that bitch. Don't give a fuck where you came from. It don't matter as long as you came from. If I'm from the East Coast, so as long as you came from one side of the Mississippi, you either knew how to fucking shoot or you knew how to listen to commands. Because they 0 meant freeze. It's 0, and it'll be like freeze, recruit, freeze. We had to keep saying shit over and over again because, yo, once you go live, that live fire where, yeah, we don't shoot no motherfucking we don't shoot no motherfucking bullets, and them bitches is blanks. Ain't no blanks in the weapons down in Paris Island. I don't know what the fuck they do over in Cali. We don't have no blanks in there. Every fucking bullet we shoot, that shit pierce something. It pierced something. Yeah, our motherfuckers done pierced a general's daughter, and they made a fucking movie out of it, or wherever you wanted to take the movie. But yeah, motherfuckers done shot over the target. Yeah, they hit somebody that was just driving along, like, yo, you missed the target, and yo, you done hit somebody, you done killed a fucking Marine Corps father's, yo, you killed his daughter or something. They was just driving along because you missed this big ass fucking target in front of you. Oh, you need glasses. Yeah, that's how they did us. Until they took us to make sure that we were no longer closer to the road. We was closer to, if we missed a target, yo, the shit goes into the water. So I try not to make, when I target something, I try to make sure that I hit the target. But you know how many times you get to shoot at a target? And you know how many times you get to shoot at the target? If you're a Marine, how many times do you get to shoot at the target at a certain length? Like, because in the Marine, yeah, sometimes they might. I ain't telling you the exact yards, but you hit from a certain amount of yards, and then they keep moving you back, moving you back, moving you back to see how far you can hit from until you hit the target. And there's certain places that you hit a person or any target, and it's the end. Yeah, you hit them in them head or in them chest. So I was saying, two to the head, two to the chest. Yo, that shit is a wrap. But niggas have got shot into the head, and they're taking a bullet to the head and still live because it might have grazed them. So when you shoot, you want to make sure you hit them right in the front, in the frontal lobe. You hit somebody in the frontal lobe, that's everywhere. That's everything. Person's memory, all of that shit. Yeah. What's right and what's wrong. Yo, hit them in the frontal lobe, bam. It's a wrap. If you can hit them in the back of their head and still penetrate the frontal lobe, that is a perfect kill or a kill shot because that person is no longer living, not in reality. Hum is dead. So we hear about MO3. That's why I say, yo, do y'all really give a fuck who running down the expressway? I don't give a fuck who running down the expressway. I don't even know who the fuck that is. They told us who it is. I don't give a fuck if that nigga fucking confess and everything. Why would the manager start coming out and saying all of this shit now and say, oh, MO3 got hit, not in front, but he ran into the shooter. Nigga, who you thought you was playing with on this motherfucking app? Ain't nobody over here ever thought that you was innocent, and everybody know that I would never fall for when someone say we gonna show the world and they try to tell me that's somebody else's voice. I know who fucking voice it is. The faggot nigga that was touching the kids. I don't give a fuck what y'all call him. D, whatever. I don't know. His name is Sean Christopher. What's his name? Sean Christopher. Whatever the fuck his name is. Sean Jig. And Mathello. All him and him friends. And Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, ain't you think nobody listening to nothing? Come on. As far as who actually was running down the jizz joint. Yo, we already showed that shit on here, man. Stop playing. Um, and if people didn't know, there's certain people I enjoy watching their content because maybe they have certain insights. Yeah, I'm the bird. I'm the eagle. I ain't the Justice Department. I'm just saying. I keep telling you, I'm not law enforcement. But if I already been through law enforcement, I'm just a private fucking citizen and a concerned citizen. I want to make sure that our government doing what the fuck it's supposed to do, because motherfuckers is paying taxes. Yeah, somebody paying taxes to say your tango, your taxes at work should be, yeah, these taxes at work, we should be able to film it. And don't nobody want to see no motherfucking foggy UFO fucking footage. Yeah, it looked like that shit was yeah, like motherfuckers was standing on Mars and they had a satellite or something like that. Nobody want to see none of that type of footage. We want to see the clear fucking footage that is somebody right outside my goddamn door, or I'm sitting in a fucking car and this person is like 10, 20, 30, 40 fucking feet. I could zoom in and I can see every fucking thing that I want. That I'm one of them type of Americans, indigenous to this land. Yeah, you don't have to tell me go look at here. I don't have to go look at no fucking where. Go where? So you can do what? Yeah, everybody has their spot, or everybody plays their part. You don't know what my part is, because why the fuck I'm telling you what my part is so you can knock my part out? Like, what? All I'm saying is justice for MO3, author ego. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't come up with the name of that shit. I just understand it. So understanding is like a universal understanding that right is right and wrong is wrong. Then you have the artificial understanding. I mean, it's trying to learn. The artificial is trying to learn. What the human intelligence knows or don't knows or doesn't want people to know. Yeah. Swipe up on the phone. He's going to go here, or this person is going to go here. He's going to do that. I say that to say this. When I show y'all that I'm actually shooting at animals, if I showed y'all all of the names of the animals that people are having me shoot against, and if I were to take these games that I'm playing and showing you how much I'm paying to play these games, them know why them owe M. And I'm telling you, hey, I don't give a fuck how the M look. It's an M. You owe. I don't give a fuck if the name be $1 million worth of game M as in me. M as in MGR. M as in we are the receipts. I'm just saying. M as in music. I don't know nothing. Yeah, but it ain't me that's talking. I ain't the one at the joint talking about nothing. Yeah, I'm in the back. I'm one of the backup things. You can take that how you want. I'm one of the backup music. But if I say Newton Oliver or Robinson, who the first person y'all know? What Robinson y'all know that make music? Who? Yo, just name that Robinson. That used to write music. Yo, he was that Robinson. He from Detroit. Yo, he was in Detroit. I don't know where he's from. Yeah, he had his eyes was all light. He had curly hair or something like that. I don't know. Just name a Robinson that you want to name. All right, I'm gonna say this. Then I'm getting off of here. Brody, and Robinson. That's my family. So read R and B, and then read I time BR. I read shit backwards, but let me see who came first. I don't know who came first, the Booties or the Robinsons. I just know I can read it back to 1700. I know who everyone was that attended my Uncle Brody's funeral. Just like on March the 17th, my Uncle Brody, his son, will be commemorated. I know everybody that's going to attend that funeral because his father was a part of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. But I won't be there. I'm not in the music industry. In that part of the music industry and part of my family, but I'm going to be at my little sister. She's bringing another wing into the world. She's bringing another child into the world. But she know that I'll never be in the goddamn music industry or nothing. Now, If I know what I'm talking about, like I said, what y'all try to keep down, you will never be able to suppress the truth. How the fuck you gonna be able to suppress the truth when God ordained it? And when I say that from the bottom of my heart because God didn't reveal everything to us exactly how we wanted it to be revealed. So I'm not getting ready to reveal everything that's coming to my fucking phone. I had to do it as the Most High did because I'm trying to get in line with the Most High. Don't let that go over your head. Remember, what's my man name? Denzel Washington. He starred in a book called, he starred in a movie was called The Book of Eli. So Denzel Washington is trying to, he starred in a movie, it was called The Book of Eli. Then he was in the movie Gladiator where he was kissing on another man. Um, then we know that gladiators was what? They was in Rome. Gladiators was in Rome. I'm just saying. We don't really know everybody that's integrated with Rome. But the Pope did just die. But before the Pope died, I told y'all, I used to study this book called, it was called Babylonian Mystery Legends, and it had every Pope that ever lived. There was a black Pope before.